This is Harvey Burkhart. This man looks exactly like the person that was using hypnosis on me while I was working at Yada Networks from the year 2000 to the year 2002. When I was in high school, I was dating Janette Ramsey when I was 16, 17 years old. And while I was dating her, her mother, Denisa, had told me that Harvey Burkhart was Janette's biological father. That would mean that Cierra Ramsey is Harvey Burkhart's biological daughter. Both of these people have faked their deaths. They will not tell the truth. I really did drive this car all over the state of Texas from February of 2022 to April 9th of 2022. You can look here and you can see today is May 20th, 2025. Nobody will tell the truth. Now, I drove this car in that condition, except the bumper was dragging the ground. In this picture, you see some electrical tape holding the bumper up. When I was driving this car all over, the area, the big circle area and down to Orange, Texas, the bumper was dragging the ground. When I got to Dallas, I drove around for about a month and a half every day, night and day, waving at police officers in a car illegal to drive in the state of Texas. Everyone in the Garland, Richardson, Irving, Texas area saw me driving this car. Nobody will tell the truth. What does it take to make a crooked cop tell the truth? I really did report you to all the places that I've told you. I've been to Los Angeles. That was the first thing I did. I went to Los Angeles, California, and I put this flyer out to report the crimes your police have committed against me. They keep arresting me instead of telling the truth. They keep stalking me instead of telling the truth. They've made me homeless and took everything I have instead of telling the truth. I really did report you to the FBI on that date, May 10th, 2024. Not Oklahoma and Texas, the Washington, D.C. office. I really did travel to all these locations to report the crimes that you have committed against me. I really did go inside each of these state capitals, too. Each state capital to report crimes that you've committed against me. Now, Washington, D.C., I did not go inside. It was booked. It was booked. I looked to see if, I could not go inside the state capitol. I wanted to, but I couldn't because it was booked. It was during a time in which students were on spring break and they were visiting the United States Capitol. Here's proof I was at all these locations to report the crimes your police have committed against me. Your police will not tell the truth. This is the things your police have caused because they will not tell the truth. No matter where I move to, someone is there who is affiliated with the Carter County Police, and they can keep tabs on me, and they work with local law enforcement to hold me down. For instance, the person, that was at that apartment complex in Plano, Texas, was Maritza Cardona, who's related to Deanna Cardona, who is affiliated with, this conspiracy against my life because she knows people in Ada, Oklahoma. These deaths were faked. Nobody would tell the truth. I don't know what it takes to make a liar tell the truth. These are the people that I met in Austin, Texas. Now, Harvey Burkhart called himself Bob. I didn't realize it was Harvey Burkhart. I thought it was Bob who played pool with me on Sundays. Dave Banks, I didn't realize he's affiliated with law enforcement. He is. I didn't know it at the time. He was pretending to be my friend. Carol Gallo was supposed to be his girlfriend. Now, this is the part that's going to hurt because if Stephen Gallo is not going to admit that his sister is alive when she is alive and that he knows what's going on, then Stephen Gallo is going to be he's going to be incriminated in conspiracy in which people are trying to murder me. Stephen Gallo went to law school at LSU. Stephen Gallo does something in law in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I just came from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I just came back from there, a few months back. Stephen Gallo, did your sister fake her death? Because she knows who I am. Dave Banks knows who I am. And I met you somewhere, Mr. Gallo. I met you sometime around the year 2006, right after I got to Austin, Texas. Eddie Van Halen did fake his death. I saw him alive the day after that tornado hit Valley View, Texas. I saw him alive the very next morning after that happened. I saw him in Melissa, Texas, at a Buc-ee's. He walked up to me, turned his head down, and walked away. That was almost a year ago. If he is alive, why have I gone almost another year waiting for you liars to tell the truth? These people right here are doing everything possible to keep quiet what they know. They will not tell the truth. What they've done, though, is everywhere I go, they've made sure that someone affiliated with these people and the Carter County Police are inside of every corporation that I work for. There's always someone around to keep tabs on me. The big question, why was this person right here calling himself Tom Fuller in the Lone Grove High School in 1988? He told many people he was a 29-year-old senior. What was this man doing in the Lone Grove High School in the class of 1988? And then when I got to Alcatel, he called himself Charles Ray. And he told me he was 40 years old at Alcatel in the year 1998, 1999 time frame. What is Charles Ray doing calling himself Tom Fuller in the Lone Grove High School in 1988?